Hi, this is Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. Welcome to Job Search Radio.
Are you looking for a new job or interested in leveling up? Job Search Radio is your go-to resource for insider tips on job hunting and growing your career. Here's your host, Jeff Altman.
This is Job Search Radio, episode 437. I'm your host, Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, and welcome. Last show of the fourth year. Tomorrow we start a new cycle. It's the birthday! It's the birthday! It's happy birthday to Job Search Radio. And I'm doing a show today that I think is a foundational show for most of you, because you're caught up in the language of permanent position, and it's a lie you're being told, and you're being hoodwinked into believing it is permanent. Hope you find the show helpful. Please connect with me on LinkedIn at linkedin.com/IN/The Big Game Hunter. I'll accept connection requests from people anywhere in the world as long as your profile doesn't look like a spammer or scammer profile. And these days I'm not accepting recruiter profiles. So again, linkedin.com/IN/The Big Game Hunter. And now, happy birthday. Oh yeah, let's get going. There's been something interesting that's been going on in the show the last few weeks that I thought I would bring to your attention. And that is how 4 guests in a row have really talked about how the term permanent job is really anachronistic, that there is nothing permanent about permanent employment anymore. Now, before you think I'm going to make a pitch for how you should become a contractor or become a temp worker, I'm not. What I'm here to do is to remind you of this basic fact that what are called permanent positions really should be called full-time jobs. And there's nothing permanent about them. Thus, philosophically, as you evaluate a position with an organization, there are 2 basic things that you need to think of. Number one is, or a few basic things you need to think of. Number one is, what are you going to get out of this experience? What sort of skill or knowledge or achievement that you could plunk on your resume or to call attention to when you're networking that's going to make you stand out from the pack when you're competing for the next position. And number 2, and this also applies if this winds up being a role that you want to stay with, think in terms of this being a role that has a tour of duty, 18, 24 months, whatever it is. The statistics on turnover in organizations is under 36 months. So think of a tour of duty, and that you want to know how they rotate people into different roles if you want to remain within this organization. What sort of benchmarks are they going to evaluate you for in order to consider you for another role within their organization? Because the days where you could rise up through the ranks and be promoted from accountant level 1 to accountant level 2 and on to accountant level 3 are long since gone from organizations. So you want to know what you're going to get out of it. And remember, the achievement that I talked about in terms of you changing jobs is going to be the achievement that you're going to be measured against internally should you choose to stay within an organization. And if it's going to be a trivial achievement, you're not going to go anywhere. So don't be a fool and take their chump job and wind up getting nothing out of the equation. Remember, there's nothing permanent about what's called a permanent position, and every job you take has to be viewed as a stepping stone for the next one. So that's today's show. I hope you found it helpful. And if you did, here are a few ways to hire me to help you with your job search. First of all, let me just start by saying I no longer do recruiting. So I'm not here to help place you in a job or help find the job for you. However, if you're interested in my coaching you, critiquing your resume and or LinkedIn profile, help you with your networking, prepare you for interviews, help you with negotiation, a whole host of services. Visit thebiggamehunter.us. Use the tabs on the top. Place an order with me. I'd be very happy to help you. I also want to say that, there's a lot of great information at JobSearchCoachingHQ.com, where I have curated information that you can watch, listen to, or read. It's the best of my content to help you with your search. Now, all of my stuff is at thebiggamehunter.us, but people tell me that it's overwhelming. If you want my best, visit JobSearchCoachingHQ.com. I'll be back soon with more. In the meantime, have a great day. Take care.
If you would like to have Jeff give you advice about your job search, you'll love JobSearchCoachingHQ.com. This site has all of Jeff's books and guides to job hunting available free. The ability to have Jeff answer your questions, plus podcasts and videos that'll help you with all the different parts of a job search, including writing a winning resume and cover letter, great answers to interview questions, how to negotiate effectively, whether you want an easy way or want to get tough, plus a community of people like you who you can get advice from. The site again is JobSearchCoachingHQ.com. That's JobSearchCoachingHQ.com.